Hello and welcome. I am Marisan Kyosuke, you can just call me Kyo, and welcome to the video series where we go through every character on HoloCure version 0.7, every character in alphabetical order, doing stage 5 using the little challenge of Halu 5 and Mono Weapon. If you want a longer explanation, feel free to go check out the first video of the series where I played as Aki Rose. Otherwise, enjoy. Oozora Subaru. Her weapon is the baseball pitch, throws a very fast baseball in front, and her ultimate is Duck Shout. Create a very loud scream in front, knocking back and dealing 120% damage continuously. Wait, let's use new outfit. And that's all she should need. Stage 5, cool. Duck Whisper is our first skill. Create a sound wave every 10 seconds that deals 200% damage. Damage increases by up to 800%. And may cause stun the closer the target is to the center. Whoa. Oozora Police. Gain 2 handcuffs every 15 seconds, up to 8. When attacked, use 1 handcuff to arrest all targets within 60 pixels, instantly defeating non-boss targets. Super strong. And last ability is Sunny Optimism. Haste is 15%. When taking damage, there's a 30% chance to gain 1 Optimism, up to 10. If health reaches 0, gain 2% HP for half a second of invisibility for each stack of Optimism. There's a little bit of a... what's it called? Cooldown on it. Not entirely sure what it is, but you can't just go super infinite with it too easily. Well, that's fine. So her main weapon... look at that. The baseball is a single attack ranged weapon. And it gets super strong, by the way. Like, super strong. I'm considering we might just do the, do we grab this? We can just grab this. I'm considering... oh, Jesus. Haste build, just to show off just how fast she attacks. But we might do a little bit of a, a little bit of both or something. Quack. We are maxed out, so let's go picky. Oh, I'm surprised they don't have, alright, focus. We don't have heals, just kill things. Yeah, we're taking study glasses here. We have not only 9 levels. That's fine. We really do need to level up our main weapon. It's not doing too much right now. We won't take... will we take Hope? We won't be taking Hope Soda. We keep leveling up our study glasses for experience. Anyways, with her... Tiara? I think we're taking Tiara. Probably just... Tiara and the weapon thing. Sure. The Gorilla Paw. And that'll be our build. Whack. Sure. We'll just keep getting study glasses. Even though leveling up our weapon will probably get us more kills overall. Whatever. Anyways, so, her weapon. Because it is... a single target, single damage ranged weapon, it has incredible damage scaling. Similar to, basically the same as that as a melee weapon. However, the amount of throws she can get per second is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. So you'll see some of it. Her only downside is basically like that her pitch is in a small straight line. Oh yeah, and she she has anti-synergy. when she does her dash, when you use the dash button, it eats all of her handcuffs instantly. It's a little sad. So we're already getting like 250 crits at 2 minutes in. Pretty good. Double the speed of the baseball and get a small knockback effect. Good. Hit limit by 3, so we can start piercing more enemies. Good. How does RGB look? It's pretty decent. Not too bad. Awakened weapon. When baseball is initially thrown, gain bonus damage 100%, but it reduces over time. So it's like a shotgun. The closer you are, the more it hurts. Kind of the same with her ultimate, or her other thing, really. Let's see how good size stamp looks. Kind of helps. Yeah. We're probably, instead of hitting one enemy, we're probably hitting an extra, and that's kind of means a lot with this weapon, with how small it is. We'll max out Gorilla's Paw next. Ow. We've got some 400 crits going on in there. At this early game. Yeah. We're gonna bump it up in damage. 670 crit because the enemy was nice and close. That's fine. More damage. Because if it's nice and close, it takes more damage. And that is pretty silly. And then we're always, like, really safe because we have got Optimism. At Optimism level 10, it'll heal us for 20% of our health if we die. And then we'll also get 5 seconds of invulnerability? Something like that? That's pretty silly. But what's funny is that none of these are really doing any, other than the 15% haste. None of this really does anything for our main weapon damage output. We just sometimes get, saved with our defensive skill. And then the Duck Quack has been pretty useful in early mob clearing. Really not necessary. We'll do a damage check later with the Bibu stamp as well. Because her numbers are stupidly high. And we'll start haste holding. 1,000. You see that 1k, guys? 1.1k if it's like point blank. Did I ult? Did I mean to do that? Guess I meant to do that. Haste hold. Take the haste, hold the haste. Hold the haste, take the haste. Sorry, that order. Dude, on the sand, you can kind of see a red dot trail of the baseball. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's basically similar to the RGB. Huh. And you don't... It's hard to see on the grass. It's probably still there. Huh. Bum 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 bum. A little baseball throwing machine. That's what she is. Marking stamp? We don't need that. That's for sure. Damage is so high. You don't even know. We'll primarily swap over to the haste stamp just to get a ridiculous number of throws in. Oh, okay. But we just killed that guy. Do we need... Do we need Bump Stamp? Maybe. It kind of increases our AoE a little for what it's worth? I could use a little bit more speed, though. We'll leave that there. We'll be getting the Bibu stamp. And then late game, we can do a damage check. We can start getting crits. Alright. Where do you think you're going? Where does it think it's going? It's got so much health. What the heck? Arrested, arrested. Wait, did I arrest? I have to know now. No, we did not arrest the giant cannonball. Nope. Aw, man, it's such a bummer that Dodge will, eat everything. Eat all of our handcuffs. That is a bummer. That should have been speed, actually. We need more speed. I don't feel fast enough. They'll probably kill just fine. No issues, but like... Oh. Alright, there's a knockback stamp. Not even necessary. It's really good on characters with straight line attacks, because it helps them open up ways to get out instead of like AoEing their way out. But instead of knocking back everything in the line in order to clear a path for you to move, Subaru deletes everything in a straight line. Who cares? I'm not worried about knockback stamp. Ah, crit stamp's so good though. Beep-boo. We can max it out. Hear that? Alright, let's do a quick damage check. Point blank. 1.2. 1.8. 1.8 thousand. Not bad at all. That's a little annoying. We're gonna move this back over here and drop it. So they're with each other. Maybe the bomb stamp isn't so necessary. I'll swap it out for haste stamp when we find it. What's our haste at? 126? Needs to be double. Anyways, it doesn't seem like her main attack... Doesn't seem like any of these scale off of haste, unfortunately. Clackers at the 31. Or basic at the 30, so it's probably going to be at the 40. Quack. Yeah. Yep. Every 10 seconds, just as it says it should be. Ooh. Punch our way through these. By punch, I mean baseball, but whatever. It's basically like throwing a ranged punch. Just throw so many baseballs. Almost said Pokeballs. Can you imagine a trainer just running around in the Pokemon world yeeting Pokeballs like this? Kind of funny thinking. Alright. One more stamp is needed for us to max that out. Ooh. Extra anvils. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, funny interaction. If we die and get resurrected with Sunny... Oh, with Optimism, we will lose all of our Raven stacks. Raven feather stacks. And it'll trigger the lose half of your money at the end. Uh-oh. We gotta do this. Oh, sad. It's not actually boot booting at the same speed we're throwing. It's like every other. We don't need that. It's fine. We're done. Check this out. Cannot. This weapon is Bibu step tasks only. You've got like a frame to move or something, right? Look at these. Dude. Pitching so fast. Like the, at no point, there is zero time will, like someone like Toa do this much damage with her weapons. It's really sad. Just at how strong this single throw item is because of how well it goes off of haste. Ew, look, that's not a good look. Because, like, it's extremely difficult, kind of, to get to auto fire, like full auto with Toa. And you definitely cannot throw a single bullet in a different direction every time you shoot. You get stuck in a single shot. And it does half the damage. Heck, it does way less than half the damage at this point in the game. So, like, the single shooters, or sorry, the gun characters are all just, like, basically weak Subaru. This is how much damage she throws each ball. That's just the, because of what, multi-weapons do. Unfortunately, no, the, multi-stamp won't do anything. If it tripled how many baseballs we threw, that'd be absolutely busted. But if we put it on, you can see nothing changes. Whack. And this is... none of Subaru's abilities affect this damage output either. Other than, like, the 15 haste. That's absolutely wild. Just how much damage she gets to do. It's still probably less than some of the strong melee characters with multi-hits, like Kiara and Ollie. Probably not as much as them. And their attacks are wider anyways, so it hits more enemies. But this is nuts. It might be too much, but her weapon's also extremely narrow. So trying to keep yourself safe is difficult sometimes. You have to be pretty proactive about, you know, getting the kills you need to keep moving. So it's a pretty active playstyle, but it's so nice being able to, in between every single throw, change what direction we're throwing the weapon. That's one of my favorite parts about the single shot weapons. What I wish we could do with, like, Flare, especially. Flare with her, splat gun. Making the puddles. If she could shoot and then aim the second bullet in her shot in a different direction, oh man. Probably would be instantly one of my favorite characters to play in the game. Oops. Yeah, watch. Whee! Oh, I missed. Everything died before I could, properly go through it with the dodge. Oh yeah, we have ultimates, by the way. We still have it. It does 300 damage. It is 1/3 or less of a baseball. Oh yeah, we're gonna dash. See how just everything's gone? It's so weird. She's got such awkward synergy with all the items in the game. All the new stuff. The dodge, the feather. But, you know, she doesn't really need anything. She got her baseball, her trusty throwing arm. 1900. Wow. You want to do a damage check? Let's do a damage check. 3.4 if they're nice and close. Nice. Alright, now we want to do attack speed check. You can like hear the difference a little bit. It's kind of awkward because the extra haste we get makes the throws overlap enough that they don't... You can't really hear them. Dude, is this size up actually not doing much? It might not be. Huh. Okay. Some good freaking baseball throwing. I played baseball for a little bit back in elementary school. Been a long time. Would not play nowadays. I have meh depth perception. And every time I threw a ball, ever since I stopped, I actually get a little bit of aches in my elbow. So I think I'm throwing the ball wrong. So no more of that for me. Heck, I don't even remember the last time I like tried sprinting. Maybe a little bit of like, you know, like a jog, a mini run, but sprinting? Like, I feel like the last time I tried, it felt really weird and sluggish. Dude, I sound like an old person. Oh no. But sometimes it's good to like, do those type of things. Just to tell your body, hey, get in gear. Sometimes we need to run. It just gotta. Sometimes gotta be able to walk really slowly. You just gotta, I don't know. I don't know, we're gamers around here. Mostly just want to, you know, hand strength, right? Playing our game. Want to be able to move. Hand across the controller in many different ways. Reminds me though, I haven't tried learning combos and stuff in fighting games in a really long time. They are really fun. Because of Smash Bros, I'm more of a neutral player with like terrible punishes because I just never learned any of the fighting game combos. Like, my sweeps, half circles, are inconsistent, and that's, like, really bad. Because just a Hadouken, right? Forward sweep punch. I'm not 100%, never have been 100% accurate with doing that input. The woes of being a Smash Bros player, right? But I did play Melee, so there was a lot of button pressing. And a lot of ad hoc. A lot of making stuff up. But eventually, after playing like Smash 4, Smash Ultimate, where they like lowered the chances of you being able to do combos. They really didn't want you to at first. Really forces you to like learn your percentages in that game. And actually like practice combos, which I didn't do a lot of. Only some. Because a lot of the combos, you know, it'd be like, Who did I play? I played Crom in the beginning. So we're doing Crom combos, which is basically just forward air, forward air, forward air, forward air, up B, right? Or like jab, nair, fair, up B. And that was like kind of it. There might have been some throw combos I never learned or something. But nowadays, yeah, they started, when people start min-maxing their combos, you've got like first hit nair into something weird, into like turnaround hit aerials and stuff like that. Hit with like sour, or hit with weak parts of the weapon, like with Roy instead of Crom, in order to extend combos that you shouldn't be able to get. It's pretty silly. And all of those require a ton of practice and knowledge to pull off. Man, I just play the game. I didn't have time to, I mean, I did. I probably did, but, you know, I didn't take too much time to practice. So whenever me and my friends were playing, co-workers, we played at, how'd that go off? We'd play off, you know, like during lunch breaks and stuff like that. I would have seen some combos online, so I'm like, oh, I'll just try them now, you know? Ah, the good old days. I miss that game a lot. I should play some. I was never a fan of online gameplay, though. Because of the lag, the delay. Input delay. It just doesn't feel good to know what you want to do, press the buttons, but the timing is off because input delay. Especially if you're like using it to practice to play offline, then like it's a completely different game, online, offline, with what you're trying to do. Alright, Pagoda spawned. Killed in 9 seconds, 10 seconds. I believe Ollie was at 9, right? So it's like basically right there the same. Jeez. There's Subaru, guys. Level up baseball, slam baseball to faces, does tons of damage, shoots faster than a bullet. Shoots faster than an automatic machine gun. Alright, there you go, guys. And there's the clear. Thank you all for watching, and please come join us over on YouTube or on Twitch at twitch.tv/marisankyosuke_TV. Same name as this YouTube account. Would love to have you. Come chat and say hi. Or just lurk. You don't have to talk at all. And of course, blah, blah, blah. Like, comment, subscribe if you don't know already. That's how all YouTube content creators get discovered eventually. So, other than that, take care. Bye-bye.